Hi, this is Lorna from Ink and Lace, and today I would like to show you a little bit how I do the Romanian Point Lace style bullion. Now, what I'm using at the moment is some practicing thread. So if it's the first time for you making Romanian Point Lace bullet or crochet bullet, please do not use the high quality expensive thread because it might not work out well once you start learning it. Romanian bullet is a little bit different than the bullets that you find in Irish crochet or simple crochet. You use a lace crochet hook. You also need a very fine scissor. Some people like to use a pencil as a starting point for the wrapping, or you can use your pinky. I normally do not use a pencil, but it's just for demonstration purpose. You wrap around 20 times around it and you pull the thread carefully out. Once the thread is out, you try to create one row of crochet, right? Be very careful to pick up all the threads. Now, the reason why I don't like using the method with the pencil or with any type of tools is that it's not coming out very nicely, at least for me. You see what I'm saying? Some are out, some are crooked, not properly placed due to the fact that you have to slide the thread out. Now, traditionally for Romanian point lace, when we're talking about doilies, table arrangements, they use specific plastic rings. I'm not sure if you get them these days. Small rings, not bigger than what I'm creating at the moment, and you used to just basically crochet on that ring. Now, the way I see it, the rings are very practical because it makes your lace actually stand stiff. And once the lace is placed on a table, it actually stays quite nice because the ring is a great support. Now, once you're done with the ring, this is your base basically to start a bullion. Now you can use the needle technique, the sewing needle technique, which is really great for beginners, and I have a tutorial on it on Etsy. I'll link it below. But traditionally you use a hook, okay? The reason why you use a crochet lace hook is because the shift of the crochet hook has a very fine point and it's getting a little bit larger at the end. Now this comes really good in handy because you have to do a specific count of wrappings on the hook, and if you're not really familiar with bullions, this is really easy for making it easy to pull the hook and the thread through all the wraps. When it comes to creating the bullet, you create the bullet not on the right side, you actually create it on the side that is actually a bit lifted, if you can see it. The best threads to create bullions I find are the traditional Romanian point lace threads, Romano Fear. Now, let's start. You have the last wrap hook on, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If I want 15 wraps on the hook, I'll make sure that I have another wrap. That wrap is spare so I can hook it onto the thread and pull it easily through all the wraps together. Be very, very careful how you do this. This is specifically hard if you have a thread that has split threads in it. So make sure you go easy through all. It might not work out the first time, but keep going. It will be easier. Now easily move with your thumb all the wraps. Hook the thread and go through. Easy wiggle. It might not work now, but stay positive. Okay, if it happens to you, what happened to me right now, that you have to go again, make sure, this is a simple trick that I do. I like to spread a thread easily back onto it and then to pull, carefully pull till all the wraps are actually in one row. There you go. There you go. See how beautiful it came out? You can pull them tighter. And now, since this is our front now, we work backwards. We pull that thread through the loophole in the center. Okay? There you go. Like that. And turn. You always turn your work. Now you have the first wrap on. Once you do that, you have to hook it right into the next stitch and you crochet along like you'll be a regular stitch. You go through all three. Excuse me. I'm trying really hard to concentrate on, see if it's visible. Okay, now you have three and they all go through. There you go, your first stitch is on. For the next one, you don't have to hook it into the next, okay? Because you have built already the next row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, push it in if you need. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Make sure that you have all the same repetitive wraps on each row. If you have less on one, let's say 13 or 14, and the next one 16 or 17, it will not look very regular. Unless you go for an irregular look, then that's fine by me. Now, again, easy. Do not rush that process. If it's not working fine, make sure that you redo it. Okay? And again, hook it in, pick it up, and crochet. There you go. 2 on. Next one. Okay. Make sure that you concentrate quite a bit doing this process. It can get very frustrating at the beginning. Okay. So if you want to learn more about Romanian point lace and how to do specific lace techniques on this one, there you go. It looks fantastic. It's quite a good volume. See, imagine if you would have done it on this side, it would have come out quite flat. But because we had all the, it's kind of like when you talk about Irish crochet and you have a packing cord, this is kind of like packed in. So it gives it this rounded ending. Okay, so you kind of work in 3D. So like I said, if excuse me, if you would like to learn more about Romanian point lace, make sure that you visit us on www.balea-Raitz.com. We are based in Brisbane and we do workshops on Romanian point lace and have now at the moment an ebook out on basics on Romanian point lace. Backside, never forget. Okay, push it in easily. And now we'll move it forward. Okay, this didn't work. So see? There you go. Take your time unraveling the thread. Use your hook as a help and as a guideline, okay? There you go. turning, adding 3 on the hook and pull all through. Now you made 4 stitches already. I hope you liked it. Now at the end, I'm not going to continue making the whole crochet, but I want to show you how you can have 2 different looks on a bullion. This is very much used in Romanian Point Lace traditional bullion. We move with the hook the bullions down, and they stay basically on the side of the bullion, or you can have the long version where they can actually sit around and on top. Okay, if you want me to make a video on these ones as well, please let me know. Once you completed the full circle, what I like to do at the end is do one more round of crochet, simple crochet, where it's looking like this at the end. You basically work your needle in between the wraps, and you pull it more tightly in, so it looks more like a 3D bullion than almost a flat one. So if you have any more questions on Romanian Point Lace bullions, please let me know. I hope this video was better than the first one that I did, and you can see more than just my hands. So thanks for watching, and thank you for supporting our little channel. Please like and share, and la revedere, vă pup!